Hey, it's Nat. So we're 4 hours away from the end of season 11. We're right at the end of the summer games. It's August 28th, 2018, and I had the idea to interview some people about their experience with Overwatch. Me personally, I'm a Masters player, and I took like a 6 month break, and I'm just coming back from it. But I wanted to see what other people thought, and if they thought the community was toxic or just the state of Overwatch recently. So I got to sit down with a couple people, and this is what we talked about.
There we
Hey.
go.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing a thing where I'm talking to people about like their experience with Overwatch. So it's just like 6 questions.
Okay, what kind of questions?
Uh, well, the first one is when did you start playing Overwatch and what got you into it?
Let's see. I think it was like a year and a half ago, I want to say. Um, I don't know, I just kept seeing it all over the place, and then a friend bought it for me, so, just give it a shot.
How has your experience been with the game overall?
I don't know. I mean, like when I first started, I really liked it because it had a lot of potential. But the more I got into it, because they were pushing it as like a competitive esport thing, and I come from a background of like Battlefield or Quake or Halo, so it's like, yeah, competitive shooter, let's do this. But man, the longer I played, the more burnout I got, and eventually I just had to like uninstall. And the only reason I'm back now is just because I'm playing it casually and quick play.
So you did play competitive?
Yeah, I used to play competitive.
What was your rank?
Started off in gold, ended up deranking into low silvers.
Did you experience any like toxicity during competitive play?
Yes, lots of toxicity. Most of my games, people were leaving. Um, everyone would talk smack in chat, which is why I never bothered setting up VoIP because the only time I'm talking to someone is if it's a personal friend on like Discord. Otherwise, I would have turned off like text chat if I knew the command.
So you took a break. Do you remember which season you were playing competitive in?
What was I want to? Yeah, I think it was season 7 I left
Okay.
because everyone was complaining about dive at the time, which was weird because really there was like 3 good comps that rock paper scissors each other, but the player base is always like 4 or 5 months behind on what's meta anyways. So
Okay, so I just one more question here. Has anybody ever said anything bad to you over voice chat, like when you had it on?
nothing I particularly remember. I don't really let it get to me like that, but when it just kind of spews into you nonstop, just kind of turn it off after a while since it's not doing any good. But yeah, like nothing I remember personally because I don't know, if someone's just going to be toxic, like who cares? Just ditch them, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. Hey.
What's up, dude?
What's up? I'm doing like a thing on just asking people basic
Can you hear
questions
me?
about their
Hello?
experience with Overwatch. Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
So you guys want to answer a few questions?
Sure,
I
man.
guess I'm here now.
Okay, cool. The first thing I was gonna ask is, when did you first start playing Overwatch, and like, what got you into it?
We started playing right after the very first summer game event. We came at the very tail end of that, and that's when we started, right before the Christmas event. So like in that in-between time, that's when we first started playing.
I actually tried Overwatch on console first, and I didn't like it. And then I tried it on PC. I really liked it, so I bought a PC and then bought Overwatch and started playing.
The year of the rooster. Yeah, year of the rooster, Chinese New Year. That was the first time I ever started playing, and so I'm a sinner, and I play Overwatch on a Mac, but I make it work. It work well.
What got you into Overwatch?
You two fuckers.
Okay, so it was after the summer game event, and one thing that got me into it was honestly, it was the bright colors and the atmosphere that really got me into it, and the fact that I could pick characters that required so little skill, and it made me feel important, because my motto is every little bit helps. So that's why I liked Overwatch, and that's what got me into it.
Yeah, so just how has your overall experience been with the game?
How long do you
Uh,
have?
I mean, I have some other
I-
questions that are specific, but just like in general, do you like Overwatch? Is it a game you play more than other games?
So I currently have like 560 hours in this game. So I'd say I like it a little bit. However, recently we've been grinding out competitive, and it's just been very toxic and very unfun at times. And it makes me cry when I go to bed at night.
Yeah, I'd say it's like 50-50. Like, I like it a lot. I don't play nearly as much as these guys, and this is literally the only video game that I play, period. Because I'm not a huge like gamer like these guys have been all our lives. But yeah, I enjoy it. But it definitely it's got a lot of toxicity in it at times. We're trying to be a professional Overwatch team, the St. Louis Rams.
Don't
and
write.
it's not
Scratch
going-
that. That's not true.
It's just not going down well, and it's absolutely true. They just don't like the team name.
Listen, Overwatch to me has absolutely the most potential for any competitive game on the scene right now. It just requires a
brother.
lot of love and care that I don't think are being put into it. And, it's up to the community and the developers to kind of work in tandem to work out something to make it better. But with the way everything's going in the current state, it just is, like my buddies have been saying it, there's too much toxicity, there's so much imbalance in the game. So I would say that right now I play the game because I want to get better at it, but I would borderline say that I don't really enjoy my time right now.
Well, what rank do you guys play at?
When we're grouped together, these two drag me down to silver. But I was
Shut your whore mouth.
I was plat earlier this season, and then I had like the last week or two has been nothing but toxicity, and I'm down to like 2,300, I think.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been stuck in bronze since I started the game, but then we just had a really good win streak. We were just grinding hard, and I went all the way from low bronze to low gold within like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and now I'm back like mid to high silver.
I first ranked in gold, and then I actually fell all the way to bronze at one point, and then I pretty much hover between like low gold and high silver.
Has there been like a point where you just needed to take a break from Overwatch for like a longer period of time?
I'm starting first. Yes. Oh my god, I've taken so many breaks from this fucking game. Sorry.
Yeah, I had a really bad toxic season once, and I just didn't play for like 3 seasons.
I literally get to the point where I should take like a week-long break. I get to that point every single day, but I don't.
He just
I
screams at the people instead.
I sit here and like I have to be better than these two, so I grind out more and more to try to be better than them.
Got a rage jerk it every once in a while.
What do you think the worst thing someone said to you over voice chat is?
I can't say that. Like,
Yeah, I
genuinely,
can't
don't
really
think I can-
repeat it.
I don't
Really?
think I can say
I
that
don't
to you.
remember because there's just so much. There's just so much.
Like, genuinely, I think a few times, like, I
Silver
Bad
surfing
words, like,
fag is one that rings in my
Yeah.
head.
I've been called the N-word a few times, like,
Oof.
unironically, just in pure rage,
I was told
Stuff
I
like
should
that.
kill myself.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I've
a
been called that
classic.
lot.
I was
Yeah,
told
dude.
that God doesn't love me.
I was called retarded one time, and that really hurt my feeling.
So you guys experience a lot of toxicity at your at like around gold?
Oh
'Cause-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Don't just say it's gold. It's everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, just recently it seems there's less toxicity though. Like the past couple seasons, because they've been doing the like endorsements and stuff. I've seen
So
less.
the
people,
endorsements, I'd say the endorsements helped for like maybe a month, and then people down here stopped caring. They realized it doesn't matter, so they stopped caring about it, and they went straight back to toxicity in the last few weeks.
And endorsements don't do anything other than give you like a good boy badge that makes you feel good about yourself.
but okay, cool. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, peace out, man.
Have a good day, man.
You too.